Alrighty, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the break. This is for 8 blasters. We've got 4 of Elite, two Prestige, 1 Zenith, and 1 Chronicles. So this is a mixer break. I tried to random this off as much as possible. Try to make it as interesting as possible. I have opened up a few of these Chronicles draft picks, blasters. I got a full case of it, and I think I opened up 2 or 3. So this could be my 4th one, I think, or my 3rd. And then I'm gonna do another one of these in a break I just listed. That's almost exactly like this break, except I added an optic blaster, a prism blaster, and a select blaster, and I think another blaster as well. So, anyways, I tried to make it just random, different, it's my first time opening up Prestige. I didn't get a whole lot of Prestige. I got it right when it first came out. Shockingly, no one wanted to buy the blasters like when they first came out, like what they did with 2021 stuff. And same story with Elite and the Chronicles draft picks. The Zenith, I've got all these to break, but I got these initially like when they first came out from Walmart. So these are all from Walmart. Not sure if there's any different hits or not. Thinking that someone might be interested in buying them right when they first came out to get first off the line product or whatever, but no one did. So I've been holding on to these for quite some time. But I have heard that these Prestige are pretty good. Not sure about Elite. These are pretty fun to rip, even though they're not NFL, but they're still pretty fun to rip because you could get some autos out of there. And Zenith, I've had a fun time opening up Zenith. So anyways, basically everyone in this break, besides like 1 or 2 people, maybe 3, have broke with me before. So welcome to you few new folks in this break. I will share the team list here. Everyone got just a ridiculous deal because I'm not making any money, and in fact, I might be losing money on this break. But that's all good because, like I said, a lot of you have been breaking with me before. So here's the team names. And yeah, I'm also trying to get rid of products. So I'm going to be breaking all of this stuff that you see right behind this within the next few weeks because I'm not going to be able to do breaks anymore in a few weeks. So this is all going to get opened. Ending tonight is going to be that 5 mega box of Select. So that's going to be my last Select mega boxes that I own in my possession. And then I've got 9 blasters of Select behind that. And then I got some more 2022 stuff, Optic, Elite, all that's going to be open. So take a look on my eBay. Otherwise, stay in my Facebook group here. I sell the leftover teams for very cheap, ridiculously cheap prices. So, anyways, here are the team names for the break. So, as most of you know, because you broke with me before, I add up what all the teams sell for to make sure I'm not losing any money. So you can see right here on eBay, this is what everyone paid for your teams. It made $112, right? So take out 13% of that, and that's like $100. I, out of my own pocket, paid $230, $240 for this after tax. I think like closer to $240. So you can see right there, $100 to $240. If that's how much I was actually getting, I would have canceled the break because I'd be losing $100. So I have it written in the description. If I cancel a break, that's why. Although I'm not canceling this break, obviously, because with all the teams selling off of eBay, I price it perfectly so I break even, right? So I'm not making anything off this break, I'm not losing anything. In fact, I might be losing a little bit after supplies because I do spend a lot of money on supplies, probably $20, $30 worth of product on supplies. Example, this thing alone, these top loaders that are used for Zenith, this thing alone costs like $7 for 25. Right, you get I think you get 25 in here. So this thing alone costs $7. So I'm spending a lot of money on supplies. So you could take $230, $240, or whatever, plus about $30, $40 for the supplies. And when you're looking at about $280, I might be losing some, to be honest, but that's all good in the long run because of 2 reasons. I'm fine with it. I like to make money though, as anyone else would, but as long as I'm not like losing $100, then that's all I really care about. But I try to break even. That's my number one goal. But because of this, I was dumb a long time ago, bought a whole case of this. Because at the time, these were selling for like $35-$40 a piece. No one wanted to buy more than like 2 at a time. So at that point, there's no profit paying Walmart prices. So I was a little stupid and bought a whole case. But if I'm losing any money, it's fine because of that. Also, like I said, most of you guys are breaking with me, and I'm holding on to your cards. So at the end of the day, I'll just sort them out and ship them with your other cards. So it's no big deal there. Plus, it clears up some shelf room for me. Plus, it gives you guys something to look forward to on a Sunday afternoon. So, anyways, that's the team names. Reasons why I would cancel a break just because I don't want to lose money. I'd be shooting myself in the foot. Like what I said, if I was getting $100, I would cancel it just because I'm not in it to lose money. And then second reason is because doing breaks does take some time. Like this one alone, it's not going to be a huge break, but it's going to take like a few hours to do. Sorting, shipping all the cards. It's not cheap, and it's not. It takes a lot of time to run breaks. So, anyways, rules of the break pretty straightforward. Whatever card is on the team is where the card will go to. Since we do have college in here, whatever player I open, whatever team they're currently on is where the card will go to. And if there are any vets, not sure if there will be or not, or if there's any player that's just not currently on a team, I send them to whoever they got drafted by. So that's how I run college products, is whatever card is on, or whatever team they're on is where they will go to. Whatever team they were drafted by, if they aren't on a team, so if it's like Drew Brees, I sent it to the Chargers because, fun fact, he was drafted by the Chargers. I think probably everyone knows that. Otherwise, if there's any multi-team cards, there might be out of Elite or Prestige. Not sure. Again, I've never opened this. Those two products. I do a dice roller. If there's any Panini points, I will do a random list generator. I will sleeve all rookies, at least all NFL rookies. Maybe not out of this. We'll see how many rookies we get out of this. But I'll sleeve all rookies. Top load all hits. Sleeve all parallels. Only cards that get ship base are the vet base cards. So for the few that are new with me, I like to do something a little different before I start. I like to just share a few fun facts about me. So because a lot of times people are a little shocked that it's just me doing this, but I am 24 years old. So pretty young. I like to say how old I am because I'm not old by any means, but I'm pretty young, 24. I am a PE and health teacher by Madison, Wisconsin, so that's towards the bottom of the state. I'm from Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm back home right now at my parents' house because I have summers off, obviously. And I actually this week just accepted a position at my old high school. So I finished up my first year by Madison, so I'll be moving back here within the next few weeks or week to Green Bay because I will be working for the Green Bay Public Schools now at my old high school. So super excited about that. Like I said, I'm a PE and health teacher. This all started off as a thing when I was in college. First break I ever did was 5 or 10 score packs. Made $50 off that. Used that money to buy more product, and the most I've had worth of products, like trading cards, is $20,000. Now I'm down to less than half of that, significantly less than half of that. But I still have a lot of product, as you can see behind me and at my apartment. So, anyways, it's a fun thing to do during the summer, and it's just fun to do. But as I said before, I'm not going to be able to do breaks on eBay soon, so I'm going to have to find a new platform, or hopefully eBay will allow me to do breaks again relatively soon. But if there's truly any money I'm making in the short run, it goes back into the hobby. So buy more products. As I said, I'm trying to get out of breaking, but when I spent all that money on the select, I spent like $2,000 or $3,000 on all that select. Not all that you see right there, but I had like 20 megas, 30, 40 blasters, and then also the supplies, right? So I just bought a case of top loaders, 1,000 top loaders off eBay. All cost money, right? So all comes from somewhere. So in the short run, if there's any money I'm making, that's where it's going to. So that way I'm able to keep purchasing more stuff. But in the long run, if there's truly any money I'm making, I am a Packers season ticket holder. So as I said a few times, I'm 24, probably the youngest Packers season ticket holder. I would assume. I'd bet any money on it. Because the waiting list is so long. My grandpa transferred them into my name. That's how I got them. So they skipped 2 generations. And then just to put them into your name for 2 seats, it costs $1,700 for the entire year, which is a lot of money. And then, so just to put them, for the 2 seats, $1,700 for the year. Just to put them into your name is $2,100. So that's $4,200 just to put them into your name, which is what I had to pay. I do get that money back if I ever get rid of them, which I never will. So I'm never gonna see that money again in my life. So, that's the price I had to pay to get the tickets, and I'm totally okay with that. Anyways, that's just a little fun fact about me. Some fun facts about me. I could go on and on and on about football. Football is definitely my sport, my favorite sport. Love football. But I'm going to start with the draft picks here, and then I will do the Zenith. Not sure if Prestige or Elite is better than Zenith, to be honest. So typically I like to save the best for last. But at this point, I don't know what is the best. I can tell you what the worst is, and it's probably that Chronicles draft picks. And it's not even that it's bad, right? Because there's probably worse products than draft picks. Like Leaf, at least it's licensed. And in some cases, it might even be a little cooler because the number of cards of these guys in their pro uniform versus college uniform, it's like outrageous how many there are in their pro uniform and hardly any in their college uniform. So it's a little different. You could get some different pulls out of these, but it's just not obviously the best. So, anyways, Jalen Tolbert. As I said before, this is why I like opening up this stuff, because you get autos. Booba Bolden, Bailey Zappe, that's going to New England, I know that, and Ahmad Gardner. I'm going to Google this Booba Bolden, make sure that he's on a team. I've opened up plenty of draft pick stuff in my life, or just college stuff in my life. And I think once or twice have I opened up an auto and the player wasn't even on a team. So typically they are on a team. But we'll see. Never heard of Bubba Bolden is... So he's on the Browns, so this is a hit for the Cleveland Browns. And if a player also isn't on any team and they weren't drafted, because I know sometimes that happens, it's very rare. But I know sometimes that obviously does happen with NFL. I send these draft picks cards to whatever team they were last on. So, I remember last year, I forget who his name is, but there was a quarterback. They made so many cards of him and Lamar Jackson, but I ended up sending him to the Eagles. Oh, I forget his name. Anyways, so Joe Green. Don't know why it took so long to read that. Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson. John Elway? So John Elway, I'll send him to whoever he got drafted by. Pretty sure that's the Broncos, but I'm not an old head. Micah Parsons. Oh, he's not a rookie. Matt Corral and Breece Hall. Malik Willis, Trey McBride, DK Metcalf, and Kyle Hamilton. Chris Olave, Mac Jones, John Mechie, and Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers will go to the Jets since he's on the Jets, but if he was retired, he would go to the greatest team of all time, the Green Bay Packers. Terry Bradshaw, Aiden Hutchinson, Matt Corral again, and we got Kevin Thornabue. So that's draft picks, and like what I said, this is the reason why I open it. Like what I said, I know it's not the best product, but you could get autos. So even if we don't get an auto out of anything else, at least we did get an auto. So still fun to rip. It's not like it's completely pointless or worthless. All right, on to Zenith. DJ Moore, Travis Etienne, Quay Walker, and Tyler Batty. That's a rookie parallel, so I will top load him. We got Mark Andrews, Devontae Adams, Alec Pierce, and we got CD Lamb. And this is a super thick top loader. Super thick top loader. I don't know what size sleeves I have in there, so I'm just going to use regular sleeves. These things cost ridiculous money. I'm pretty sure I could get some cheaper patch top loaders than these specific 0.75 ones or whatever. Speaking of patch, we got a patch in here. We got Justin Jefferson, Romeo Dobbs, Tyler Algier, and the patch is Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson. I'll also top load him. Tyler Batty, he's a rookie parallel. Top load all rookie parallels, their hits. Alright, next pack. Matt Judon. Damian Harris. Fenarian Mathis. And Calvin Austin. Dang it. Not Kenny Pickett, but still a Pittsburgh rookie parallel. Kyle Pitts. David Montgomery. John Mechie. And we got DK Metcalf. Last pack of Zenith. Terry McLaurin. Nick Bosa. Tyler Smith. Barry Sanders. All right, so that was Elite. Or not Elite, that was Zenith. That's Elite's what I'm going to do next, all right? I'm going to do Elite. I remember 2021 Elite. I got so much of it. It took me a while to go through all that stuff, but a lot of people actually like that, the 2021. But 2022, I think that there was just so much made that... that's what I've been saying, though, is 2021 compared to 2022. I'd say 2022 was probably at least 3, if not 4 times more produced than anything of 2021. Alrighty. Looks very similar to 2021, I'll tell you that. DeAndre Hopkins. Tua. Oh, these are just base. I didn't realize that. Tyron Davis Price. Chase Claypool and a kid reporter. Kadarius Toney, Najee Harris, Joe Burrow. That's a B. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Wow, this reminds me so much of 2021. You got a kid reporter there. Justin Herbert, Travis Kelce, Devontae Adams, and Russell Wilson. DK Metcalf, Elijah Moore, got DeAndre Hopkins, 234 out of 275, Daniel Jones. Joe Burrow, TJ Hawkinson, Matthew Stafford, T. Higgins, and another kid reporter. Trevor Lawrence, Michael Thomas, George Kittle. Why does this look so weird? It's like Christmas colors. Jamar Chase and Dalvin Cook. That's blaster number 1 of Elites. Here's blaster number 2. Jamal Adams, CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, Lewis Sign, Deebo Samuel, and a kid reporter. Aaron Rodgers, Derrick Henry, Justin Fields, Dak Prescott. Jameis Winston, Jalen Waddle, Joe Burrow, J.K. Dobbins, D-Hop, Tua, got Austin Eckler, 93 of 499. And DeAndre Swift, I could tell you right now, this is literally identical to 2021, as I said before. This is like the cards all look the same, and then the way that the hits are just produced is just the same. It's crazy. It's identical. Kadarius Toney, Najee Harris, Josh Allen, and James Robinson. Justin Herbert, Brandon Cooks, Derrick Henry, Devin White. And I remember from last year, barely any top loadable cards from these blasters. I mean, they look really sick, I'll tell you that, though. They look sick, but not many of them are worth top loading. All right, next two blasters. And on to Prestige, then we're done. Like I said, I know that this isn't the biggest of the breaks, but it's a little different stuff. I've never opened this Elite or Prestige yet. And I got both these right when they first came out. I didn't buy any I didn't buy any Prestige like a month after it came out. Same with Elite. I just bought the first ones that I could see because I do know, like, even for the worst product, if you buy them right when they first come out, the first blasters should all be pretty decent. So we'll see if these two have anything good, or if not, then I think I still have like 8 more, 9 more. Got a Kidder Porter, Justin Fields, Devonta Smith, Derrick Henry, Darren Waller. Yeah, Nico Collins, Jamal Adams, Carson Strong, 248 out of 499. Nice hit for Philly. Devonta Smith. Very nice hit for Philly, actually. CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, Justin Herbert, TJ Watt, and a Kidder Porter. Aaron Rodgers, TJ Watt, Jamal Adams, and Davis Mills. These aren't numbered or nothing. They just, I don't know why they're like green. And I would expect that TJ Watt to be like black and yellow, not green and yellow. Derrick Henry, Jameis Winston, Khalil Shakir, Cordell Patterson, and another Kidder Porter. D-Hop, Tua, Joe Burrow, and Derek Carr. I think that's the second Joe Burrow letter we got. Yep, we got the B and the O. So you're just missing U, R, R, and W. U, R, R, and W. Last Elite Blaster. Kyler Murray, Stephon Diggs, Pierre Strong Jr., J.K. Dobbins. Saquon, DJ Moore, Matthew Stafford, DeAndre Swift. Kidder Porter in the back there. Josh Jacobs, T. Higgins, Jalen Waddle, James Robinson. Trey Lance, Michael Carter. Got number card Kyler Gordon, 106 of 275. And Devin White. Mark Andrews. Jared Goff. Trevor Lawrence. You got the end there. Darren Waller. Last pack of Elite. Darius Leonard, Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson, and Devonta Smith. Alrighty, 2 more blasters to go. They both are Prestige. That was my first time opening up Elite. It brings back memories to opening up 2021 Elite, I'll tell you that. Prestige, we'll see how close this is to 2021 as well. Like I said, I didn't get a ton of either of these. The only thing I can confirm is that these were first picked up like within the first week or 2 that they were released. So these are technically, what are they called? Like first off the line or whatever. So even though they're not the best, I still am holding high expectations for them. Alrighty. Get a Porter in the back there. Jamal Charles. Alan Lazard. Alvin Kamara. Deebo Samuel. Eli Manning. Aaron Rodgers. We got Myjai Sanders, sorry. Deshaun Watson, this is numbered 173 out of 249. James Washington, CJ Osmoa, and Lamar Jackson. Tyler Higbee, JT, Devin White, Dallas Goedert, Terry McLaurin. We got Antonio Gibson, Zamir White, Tyler Linderbaum, Zeke, Monty something, and Joe Mixon. Next pack. Got some color in here. Myles Gaskin, Miles Jack, Jerome Bettis, Deontay Hardy. Got Jalen Hurts, Doug Williams, Jahan Dotson. We'll go with the back. Devin Singletary, Denzel Ward, AJ Terrell, and this is I can't see that. Extra points. What team? Seattle. DK Metcalf. Oof. Not a rookie. Oh, but Jahan Dotson is a rookie. Some more color here. Harrison Smith, Mike Williams, Eddie George, Pat Freiermuth, Taysom Hill. Go with the back, Rondell Moore, Hassan Reddick, Jamal Adams. Oh, we have 2 colors in here. So I'll go with this one in the middle. We got Daxton Hill. This one is going to be Cole Kmet. And this one is Jamal Williams. Neither of those were rookies. Crazy. Crazy. Rashawn Gary. Oh, we have a kid reporter back there. James Robinson, Eli Mitchell, Ziza Jalari. Got Jack Ham. Russell Wilson. Trevor Penning. DJ Moore. Michael Vick. Upside down. Tyler Boyd. This is a college uniform with number 2. Khalil Shakir. Going to the Bills. Khalil Shakir, not numbered either. Ooh, I don't know if that's an auto or not. It might be. Russell Gage. Alexander Madison. Harrison Butker. Shaquille Barrett. Devonta Smith. Joe Burrow. TJ Hawkinson. Tyler Algier. Got Carson Strong. Oop, I thought that was the last one. Jermaine Johnson. And it is an auto. Sweet. And we got Cammy something. I don't know how to say his name. We got an auto, though. Jermaine Johnson going to the Jets. Jets sold for ridiculously cheap in this break. A little shocking. I don't know how many autos there are in Prestige. Actually, last year, I think I remember, it was very tough to get autos. So maybe they have a lot more autos in Prestige, because this is the first ever Prestige blaster I've opened. So either I picked a really lucky one, or there's a lot more autos in them. But I did hear Prestige was stacked, so that's why I saved it for last, because even looking at it, Prestige is very, very good. Last blaster, last part of this break. And then, like I said, I've got 5 megas of 2022 selects. So hop in that. That is like $270 worth of products right there that I'll be opening. $270. And teams are starting off at $13 a piece, I think. So $13, $270. You can do the math. It's a heck of a deal. Got a kid reporter. Marvin Jones Jr. Antonio Gates. Kenny Galladay. Fletcher Cox. Joe Green. Terrell Davis. Trevor Penning. We got Travis Jones. Justin Tucker. Cole Kmet. And James Conner. Kirk Cousins, Chris Jones, Joe Theismann, DK, Daniel Jones, Justin Jefferson. You got Zamir White here, Tyler Linderbaum, Anquan Bolden, Nick Chubb, and Patrick Queen. Kid reporter. Again, so many of those. Aaron Jones, Cooper. Looks like we have another auto, I think, so I'm going to set that there. If that's the case, these Prestige blasters are crazy. What? Another? Okay, I don't know if we have... I don't think we have 2 autos, but I think one of those is for sure an auto. Got 2 backwards cards, and I don't know which one is an auto. And this card looks pretty sweet. Darren Waller, Trevor Lawrence, Sean Alexander, Kadarius Toney, Mike Evans, Stephon Diggs, Myjai Sanders. This is numbered 279 out of 299. We got Kayvon Thibodeau, Roger Staubach, Robbie Anderson, Kyler Murray. Cami Fairborn, Daniel Carlson, Najee Harris, Hunter Henry, Quandre Diggs, D-Hop, Jackson Hill, got Kyle Phillips, Jalen Johnson, Kyle Pitts, and Deshaun Watson. All right, like what I said, that's backwards. No, that's not backwards. Okay, my bad, but I know that one is. Cooper Kupp, Tom Brady, Quinnen Williams, Von Miller. It looked backwards because of this. Deebo Samuel, Jahan Dotson, Chase Young, Trayvon Diggs, Christian McCaffrey, and Jamal Williams. Adam Thielen, but I know that is obviously. Nico Collins, Deontay Johnson. We'll go at the back. Ray Lewis, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Deion Jones, Kyren Williams, Sky Moore, Patrick Mahomes. It's going to Cleveland again. Cade York auto. 15 out of 99. Ooh, a kicker auto too. So Cleveland got 2 autos. It's always these kind of breaks that the teams like just that no one really cares about gets the good hits. Who has Cleveland? Armin, you're going to get some decent cards coming your way from this break. But that is a break. Like what I said, it was an interesting one. Got 2 autos. Those Prestige. Yeah, that's 100% correct. Whoever told me that the Prestige was fire was just spot on. I like opening up that Prestige, so those of you that are breaking with me some more, I know who you are. I'm setting your cards aside. Otherwise, if you have not broken with me before, so if you're on eBay, likely I will get your card shipped out ASAP. It'll probably be an hour or 2 or maybe 3 because it takes me a while. So, depending on how fast I am and what I'm doing. So anyways, that is a break. Thank you all once again. I've got the 5 mega boxes of Select ending tonight. Hop in that. The last 2 breaks I did of those Select megas. First one was 8 mega boxes, and that one, best card we got was auto of Bears defensive tackle. Forget his name. And then Silver Kenny Pickett Concourse, and then this last break yesterday was 4 megas. We got a Silver Kenny Pickett Concourse. Besides that, I don't think we got anything else really good. So, moral of the story is I have 5 more megas, and they should be pretty good. But we'll see, because I don't know. I thought that we would have got something decent out of the other ones, but we didn't. All right, 2 more cards, and then I'm going to end the live. Top loading these 2 cards. What am I doing? Alrighty, and that was the break. So thank you all once again. Hope to see you in the next one.